Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to our daily LeetCode challenge series. So today is day 67 and today we are going to solve LeetCode problems 442, find all duplicates in an array. So this is a medium level problem. So let's see the problem statement first. Okay, so given an integer array nums of length n where all the integers of nums are in the range 1 to n and each integer appears at most twice. Uh, Return an array of all the integers that appear twice. Okay, fine. You must write an algorithm that runs on O of n time and uses only constant auxiliary space, excluding the space needed to store the report. Fine. So basically we have given an array in which numbers should be expected to range from 1 to n, but there are some number that repeated twice and we need to tell all those numbers, right? So here you can see in example 1 we have given 4327 8231. So here we can see 3 occurs twice and 2 occurs twice, so we are returning 2 and 3 in our output, right? Similarly in example 2 we have 112, ideally it should be 123, so here 1 is become twice, so we are returning to 1. In example 3 size of array is 1, so expected is 1 only, so there is no duplicates here, so empty array we are returning. Fine. So let's see the constraint. So constraint is given n will be equals to the size of the array. Fine. N will be range from 1 to 10 to power 5, which is in the integer range, and num of I is also within the 1 to n. Fine. Each element in nums appears once or twice. Fine, understood. So basically we have to find all those numbers that are occurs twice in the given array. Fine. So there can be multiple solutions for this case. We can have frequency array, but that will take extra space, right? And even we can have hash map to store the frequency of each array's occurrence, but even that will take extra space. But as per the question, we don't have to use extra space, we have to do the auxiliary time space. Fine. So what we'll do, we'll apply the indexing logic here. If you remember last one, that it was quite similar to this. We have to find the missing numbers in that one, but here we have to find the duplicates number here, right? So basically indexing logic I'm going to apply. I'll mark that index which number is already applied, and again if we got the same number and before marking it as negative, we'll see if it is already negative, then we'll store that number as that comes twice, right? So what we'll do, we'll first create one list array in order to store our answers. So here in a storing, that will not be considered in the extra space, as here you can see, right? Let's say new array list. Fine. Now we'll simply run loop starting from index 0. It will go till nums dot length, okay, and I plus plus. Fine. Now here what we have to check, we'll take one int current value. So current value will be none other than nums dot nums of I. Okay, nums of I will take, and we will make it as absolute value, because anyways we are going to marking it as negative, so that we have to aware of that. And I'm doing -1 here because it is in array will be storing in a 0th index, so we have to compare on that basis, right? Now what I'll check, if let's say comes nums of current index is already less than 0, that means we have already make it negative previously with the previous values, right? And that means it is comes twice. So what we'll do here, we'll just add in our duplicate array, and here I'm going to store that number, right? So I'll do +1 because we are doing -1 here in order to find that index value, right? And if it is not so, what we'll do, simply go to that current value and we'll make it as -1, like minus of nums of current, fine. Or even we can multiply, like both means same only, fine. So after getting this come out of the loop, I will simply return our dupes, that array we are storing for the duplicates, fine. Okay, now let's submit and see. So yeah, our test case got accepted, fine. Let's submit and see other test cases as well. So here, like all 29 test cases was passed and beat 91%. That's quite good performance wise, fine. So yeah, we can ignore this part for the considering space complexities, because as per the question itself it is given we can exclude for the memory that we are going to store the answer. And in the loop part, it is done in the within O of n, because we are iterating over each element of the given array only once using this for loop, right? So yeah, this is my solution. If you know any other approach other than this, you can just comment it down. That can be done into big O of n, time complexity and auxiliary space, right? So yeah, let's see you next.